This stealth ship fools satellites. However, Taiwan only has 12 of them.
And this ship is using advanced composite materials in its hull.
Taiwan has developed an effective tool for littoral defense with the Tuo Chiang-class catamaran corvettes. By mid-2026, the Navy operates a fleet of 12 vessels built entirely at Teh Shipbuilding. These 60.4 to 65-meter ships displace between 567 and 685 tons and incorporate wave-piercing composite hulls with aluminum-reinforced superstructures. They reach speeds of 43 to 45 knots powered by quad MJP waterjets, allowing rapid movement across the Taiwan Strait. Each vessel carries Hsiung Feng II subsonic and up to Hsiung Feng III supersonic anti-ship missiles, delivering significant firepower from a small platform. This combination of stealth features, high speed, and distributed lethality makes the Tuo Chiang the credible asset for hit-and-run operations against a numerically superior adversary. The Tuo Chiang employs advanced composite materials in its hull to achieve a radar cross-section often comparable to a small fishing boat rather than a conventional warship. The catamaran design deflects radar energy effectively in littoral environments, while the overall structure supports stability even in higher sea states. These vessels integrate electronic warfare systems, including chaff dispensers, and the CBI-AESA radar to enhance survivability during engagements. The indigenous development through NCSIST demonstrates Taiwan's capability to produce capable surface combatants tailored to its specific geographic challenges. Such engineering provides Taiwan with mobile strike platforms that can complicate enemy planning in the confined waters of the strait. Teh Shipbuilding successfully delivered the first batch of 6 vessels by early 2024 and completed the second batch through 2026, reaching the target of 12 operational hulls. This program reflects steady progress in Taiwan naval shipbuilding efforts despite resource constraints. Each fully armed Tuo Chiang costs approximately $70 to $188 million, depending on configuration, positioning it as a relatively affordable component of asymmetric strategy. Across the fleet, these ships can theoretically field around 150 to 200 anti-ship missiles, primarily the Supersonic HF-3, with ranges of 120 to 150 kilometers in standard form. The vessels support Taiwan's concept of distributed lethality, where smaller units create multiple threats that an invading force must address simultaneously. China maintains a dense network of Gaofen-3 SAR satellites offering 1-meter resolution, yet the Tuo Chiang low signature, high mobility, and operation amid sea clutter create practical difficulties for persistent tracking. A vessel moving at 43 to 45 knots can reposition meaningfully between satellite passes, particularly in the dynamic electromagnetic environment of the Taiwan Strait. Automated detection tools excel against large commercial traffic, but face greater challenges with these smaller, fast-moving targets. Taiwan integration of countermeasures further increases uncertainty in the sensor-to-shooter chain. These factors give the Tuo Chiang a meaningful window of effectiveness for defensive missions in high-threat scenarios. Despite its tactical strengths, the Tuo Chiang program reveals important limitations in Taiwan defense industrial base. The vessels rely heavily on imported advanced composite prepreg materials and key components such as MJP waterjets from foreign suppliers. Teh functions as the primary yard, resulting in a production rate of roughly 1.5 ships per year across the entire program. In 2025, China placed Teh on its export control list, highlighting risks to dual-use material flows, while similar pressures affected European suppliers. These dependencies on overseas inputs for critical materials and subsystems limit the ability to replace losses or expand the fleet rapidly during a prolonged conflict. The Tuo Chiang proves that advanced materials, speed, and dispersed firepower can create potent, asymmetric effects in littoral waters and support Taiwan defense needs effectively in the near term. Yet its reliance on limited domestic manufacturing capacity, single-yard production, and vulnerable international supply chains ultimately forms the true single point of failure when facing a mass-producing adversary like China. Industrial depth beyond individual platform performance will determine long-term endurance in any future Taiwan Strait contingency.